everyone. Done on my face. I'm literally rushing to work, so I didn't have time to put no makeup on. But I'll put it on when I get to work, so I'll put a video of me. Don't be doing that, okay? Nah. But I was reading something off of Reddit, and this person has said porn is a parasite to the mind. And I'm pretty sure, I didn't read what the person was going through or what they was saying or whatever like that pertaining to that, but I was like, ooh, this would be a good topic to talk about this morning. I'm pretty sure that the person probably was addicted to it, or they had a spouse who probably was addicted to it or watching it, and they have some guilt behind it, or either just ick behind it, right? Okay. And it made me think about addictions. When people have addictions to whatever it is, we all have our vices and we all do something that's just like addictive. But a person who's an addict of that, they may look at somebody who do watch it, but that person, why are you not an addict to it? Why do you not feel the way I feel? But see, that's another thing. Tangent real quick. That's another thing about being in this world, is that somebody else's bad may not be your bad. Somebody else's good may not be your good. Okay? Or vice versa. So when I looked at that, it was like porn is a parasite to the mind, but somebody else who watches it, they're not addicted to it. They don't be fazed by it. They like who they like. Or they love who they are. Or they know the whole thing, like, okay, how do you get from being addicted to something? How do you have the discipline? How do you have, and mind you, I've been there. I'm still slick there, and I'm learning. But Spirit dropped this into my soul. Dropped into my spirit this morning about this. And it's like, how do you not get addicted to something that is making you feel good? That's making this, that maybe you have used it as something, as a crutch to get out of an emotion, to get out of a whatever. And maybe the person is very, very horny. I don't know. Their sex drive is just up, right? And that's the thing. You have to look into it deeper. See, we don't never sit and be like, why am I so addicted to the sugar? Why do I keep eating sugar? We're always trying to ask why. And you get the answer, but we don't like it. Because people are telling you to look inside yourself for the answer. And they might not be telling you like that, but they may be telling you, I'm spitting, y'all, sorry. They may be telling you to hold on. They may be telling you to go to therapy to find out. Or trying to give you certain things. But if you really listen to it, it all reverts back to you doing the work. The work is having self-awareness. It might be one message. It may be two messages. It may be three messages. It may be multiple. And you get confused because I don't know what. But that's the thing, another thing about being grounded. You gotta be grounded. You gotta be relaxed. You have to be able to ground yourself and able to hear the real answer, because it's your answer mixed up with somebody else, mixed up with spirits, and then some spirit will back out the scene and all you hear is other people's. And when somebody is telling you something that is dealing with the work that you have to have inside yourself, or bring out and take action, or whatever it is, right? When somebody's telling you about the work that you got to do, the stopping it, the Okay, how do I stop it? Okay, how do you stop it? Maybe A, B, and C, and D. But then you hear it as, ugh, why do I have to do that? Why do I have to do that? Like, or you go back, you feel like, oh, that's too hard. I'm just gonna go back to doing what I'm doing. It's part of you, but at the same time, the thing is, you don't know who you really are. You don't know who you are. So when we don't know who we are, that's when obsession happens. That's when we make this thing that feels good, because it could have been any damn thing. You could have multiple addictions and you don't know. It don't have to be about porn. It's something that usually make us feel good. Maybe it could be traveling. You go out, as soon as you get some money, you gone. It could be shopping, with the added porn, with the added this, with the added that. But you won't know until you actually sit down and have the self-aware and reflect. But a lot of people don't want to do the work. So when you don't do the work, you're not knowing who you are, and you're not knowing all your vices, all your flaws, all the good things about you, because you do not sit down long enough. You do not do the work to know who you are, to stand in your confidence, to stand in your power, to not let other people affect you. It always goes back to you. It's nobody else. It always goes back to you. So, Brianna, what are you talking about? So how do I get over this addiction? How do I stop doing this? Because I don't like it. But for one, are people saying that it's bad for you? Are people saying that this is bad for you? Ooh, I gotta put on some lip gloss or something. Or do you really feel like this is bad for you? And if it's not doing anything to you, it's not affecting you. And now, I am against any alcohol or drugs and stuff like that, and abuse and shit like that. I'm against that. So don't come for me when you be like, well, what if it's, I'm talking about if it's something just shopping or porn, or, you get what I'm saying? Is the thing holding you back? Is it holding you back? If it's holding you back from you knowing the goodness in you, for you getting where you want to be, you see how this all trickles down? So how do you get over the addiction? It's about knowing who you are, knowing yourself. The trauma that you are experiencing over and over, and it keeps repeating, is trying to get you to recognize it. For one, you keep pushing it away. Either it's by fear, by guilt, by shame, by these low vibrational terms, right? Feelings. You push it away because it keeps coming up. You gotta address it. Somebody did something to you that was so traumatic. If somebody did something to you that was so traumatic, it might, I'm sorry about that, and love to you. And this, sorry, the damn car. Ooh, y'all. Okay. I just saw synchronicity, but I ain't showing y'all because that's for me. It's not for you. Okay. But, yeah. So something so traumatic, and you use certain vices to get over it. Push it under the rug, whatever. I know one person, I'm not going to name no names. This person, she hasn't healed from nothing. And she stay in a state of mind of a 15-year-old, a teenager. She works, and then she got a second job. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, and what had happened was this person just doesn't really socialize with people, doesn't really, everything is negative. And she uses work for her vice and her addiction to not, I know a few people that do it, to not feel the pain, to deal with it. And this person still to this day, 44 years old or 45 years old or whatever, does not know them. How can really critical think like that to prosper? So you see what I'm saying? So you gotta know you. And how do you know you? It's by first saying, why am I addicted to this? Do you even like ask yourself, why am I addicted to this? Why do I keep eating this? Why do I keep doing this? And then I realize I don't got no money because I'm shopping it all out. Because once you figure out why, you may get the help to help yourself and then move away from it. And then usually therapists always try to pull you out of you. But yeah. So once you know yourself, figure what you like, dislike, who you are authentically, you won't allow things to have power over you. You're allowing the spending, the alcohol, the drugs, the this, the da to have power over you. You're allowing the trauma to have power over you. You not knowing who you are, you can't even say, I am worthy for so much better. Because A, B, and C, this is who I am. I don't play this mess. I don't do this. I don't do that. I mean, I don't play mess with other people, but I can't even I play mess with my own lover. And this lover treats me wrong and every damn thing, right? But you don't play with everybody else. Meaning that you ain't gonna let nobody talk you up or make you feel some type of way. You go off on them. But you can't even stand up for what is actually hurting you. You can't even stand, you just push it away, you just ignore it, and it keeps coming back. It keeps hurting you over and over because you don't realize you are a person who don't play. Why can't you not play with that? You keep playing with it. You playing ping pong. You are playing a game. So you see how it's about knowing you. And also, one last thing. The reason why a lot of people don't know themselves and not authentic is because they always need people and things around. They don't want to hear the silence. And it's not even silent. There is no such thing as silent. You are going to hear the astral realms. You are going to hear spirit. You're going to hear your guides. You're going to hear the angels. You are going to hear your highest self. And most of the time, even if they're not talking, right? Say if they're not talking, you're going to hear like that is the sound of the universe, literally. But you won't know that because you always got to have noise around you. And that noise have power over you. It's getting you frustrated, it's getting you depressed, it's getting you tired, it's getting you stressed. So you're going to allow noise to have power over you. Because in silent there's peace. Hearing from a high vibrational, your guides, your angels, baby, you're going to be energized. And that's going to be my next video. But comment, like, subscribe, and peace.